Okay, got a little bit more done. I removed the old sill plate just about all the way. I did some more caulking with my good big stretch. I glued with liquid nails, really good, and I was going to show you that, but I figured, nah, you know, it's just I did a nice little zigzag and a couple of straight passes, and put a good little bead, nice little thick bead down there. It's on my pencil mark. It's a little bit away from the old sill, but I trust the pencil mark more than I do the sill. I measured, I am 45.5 on both lines, so I'm good there. I put some weight on it. See if I'll add some more weight down here. Alright. Still good there. Because it can drift a little bit, right? You can drift out. So, add some more weight. Yeah, got no more room for more weight, so we'll call it good. So I'll let this sit up for a little bit. Maybe even till tomorrow. But I didn't want to do this yesterday because I wanted to use my reciprocating saw to cut that, and that would have been in my way. So you can see they used some concrete nails, and I'm gonna do that just for. But I want to let this set up first. So we'll see. It's coming together. Yep. A lot of these things, you know, these little small steps are important. You know, that's what a job is. It's a lot of small steps, right? So, then when you get to the bigger steps, the small steps were vital, were key. Maybe that's the trick of the trades, right? Doing the small steps right, correctly. So when you get to the bigger steps, those small steps paid off. I don't know. You can follow me, right? You can follow my logic. So, yeah, I'm right on my pencil line. I'm right on my line outside there. That's good. Been a little lazy. When you're retired, you're allowed to be lazy. I have this conversation with my neighbors all the time. You know, because we're all retired. And we're allowed to be lazy. If you're not retired, well, you'll understand. But in fact, I was talking to a good friend of mine, John. He knows you know who you are, John. And you know, he's like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, well, I'm not looking at the big picture. I'm going to be philosophical here for a minute. He says, I don't know how you do it. Well, I'm like, well, I don't look at the overall picture, right? I don't look at the big puzzle piece, the overall piece. I concentrate on small pieces at a time. And because if I was to look at the overall piece of the big puzzle, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. So I'm looking at the small piece of the puzzle at this point. And right now, this is the latest puzzle piece. So, yep, I'm happy with it. It's on my pencil mark. I got weight on it. I did, like I said, did some more caulking. And this wall, I did over here too. This wall moved. I think it moved when I braced this. Even though, yeah, I think that, I mean, this was already really cattywampus, but I think it moved even more. So, anyway, that's it for right this minute. I'll check on this later. You know, usually, how long should you leave liquid nails to cure? I don't know what the actually official cure time is, but 24 hours would be my guess. It might be set up by tonight. Who knows? But I am going to cut. I'm going to cut my king and my jack. I do want to get those cut. Oh, and my braces. I can do my braces while I'm waiting for this to kind of sit up. So I can get my braces in, and I can get my king cut and my jack cut. Because remember, all this, as you know, is going to be moved over one whole width. And I was saying 2.5 inches, and I meant to say 3.5 inches. The width of a 2x4 is 2.5 inches. I'm sorry. See, I said it again. Well, look, this is 3.25 inches. What goes on here? All right, this might be some weird. See that? 3.25. That might have been some weird lumber they put in here. Hold on one second. Yeah, see, I'm out in my messy shop, and that looks like pretty much 3.5 to me. All right. So you got to be careful with your lumber. It might not always be 3.5. It might not, you know, I don't know. Maybe they've, I don't know what it was, but I'll leave you with that shot right there. Beautiful shot. All right, stay tuned. There's going to be more to come.